Welcome to your Engage portal. Here you will find everything you need to help prepare for your self-assessment. Your dashboard brings you directly to the 3 simple steps that is involved in preparing for your self-assessment. This is the minimum time estimated for each step. At the end of step 3, you will be provided with feedback on your suitability to move forward in the process. The first step is to complete the introduction, the interactive how-to guide. This course will provide you with useful tips and explain more about what you can expect for the assessment. It is a really great starting point. In the next section, we have provided you with some preparation resources. This is where you will find the MAPS guidelines. These are a reference document that has a lot of information on how to complete the assessment. You will also find useful documents, some videos, and a place to ask questions from our community support bot. The final step is the option to try some sample surveys. The simulator provides easy and hard surveys for you to try. So let's break each of these sections down. The interactive course is a how-to guide for passing the MAPS assessment. You can click directly into the course and it will open in your portal. It is broken down into sections to help you prepare. Click through the sections to complete the course. You don't have to complete it in one sitting. You can return to this guide at any point by accessing it in the left sidebar. Let's take a look at your preparation resources. The first section is a document list. The most important document here is the MAPS search guidelines. It is your reference point for everything. To open it, please click on the link. It may take a little bit of time to open as the file is large. We recommend that you open it in a separate tab. Once it has opened, you will be able to navigate and scroll the guidelines. The most helpful tool here is the lookup search. Here you can search for keywords in the guidelines to help you when you're rating your tasks. When you want to practice, you can come to the practice sets. There are 2 different types of sets. The first one is the easy set. Questions in here are particularly easy ones, so we recommend you start with this set. You will only be prompted to rate 1 result in the practice sets. In the real assessment, you may have more than 1 result to rate. Once you become a bit more comfortable with the information, you can move on to the hard set. Completing a task in these sets will provide you with the correct answers, so you can receive immediate feedback on how you did after every time you submit a rating. You can repeat these sets as many times as you like. In order to move on to the next question in a practice set, please make sure you click each feedback section to review the answers. Otherwise, you will not be able to proceed forward. Once you've progressed through the 3 steps and completed at least 5 practice surveys, you can return to your dashboard and then proceed to click Ready for Try Rating to receive your assessment invitation. We will provide you with some feedback on your suitability for moving forward. If you have suitability for the role, you will proceed forward as shown. You will receive a notification that you have successfully requested an invitation. It may take up to 1 business day to receive your invitation email from Try Rating. You may receive feedback that your self-assessment activity has determined that you should not proceed with your application. The decision is up to you whether you wish to proceed from this point onwards. If you wish to disregard the advice, you may select I want to proceed. You will then receive the notification that you have successfully requested an invitation. It may take up to 1 business day to receive your invitation email from Try Rating. The Engage portal will remain available to you should you wish to complete further self-assessment and preparation. It will be useful for you as you complete your assessment. If you would like to follow along the progress of your application, you can access the Ready for Assessment tracker on the left sidebar. This breaks down the steps after you've requested your invitation. You'll be able to track the steps as you progress right through to assessment success. Try Rating is a separate platform to our Peroptyx Engage. You'll receive a separate invite to this platform. The sign-up page will ask you to set a password for your account. Please make sure you keep this safe. Once you log into Try Rating, you will see a screen like this. It won't say this is your assessment. You go straight to survey. You should see your very first survey. The Try Rating platform looks a little different to our simulator, but it's more or less the same. In here, you'll see your query and you'll see the results that you need to rate. You'll also see the map and various other buttons and functionality. You will learn more about navigating try-rating in your how-to guide. So what do you need to know about taking the assessment? Well, here are 8 quick facts to remember. Number 1, use the guidelines. They are your reference point. Make sure you're familiar with them. Number 2, take breaks. It's not timed. The assessment can be logged in and out of any time you want. It's flexible to do in your own schedule. Number 3, make a note of your survey count. It won't tell you how many surveys you've rated, so it is useful to take note as you go along. Number 4, this may seem obvious, but searching the internet to understand what the query might be is not cheating. In fact, we highly recommend you do this to understand how to approach your question. Number 5, you must answer enough surveys correctly to reach enough points to achieve a passing score of 80% or more. Number 6, no more surveys means the end of the assessment. This can happen if you've passed or failed. If this happens after only a few surveys, unfortunately this means that you have not passed the assessment. Number 7, you have 3 weeks in total to practice and pass. That means from the moment you start preparing, you have 3 weeks in total to do everything. And finally, Number 8, you only get 1 attempt at the assessment, so if you do not pass first time, unfortunately, you cannot retake it again. From all of us here at Peroptyx, we wish you the very best of luck.